Hello and welcome to our epic Halo. Our today's video is about the top 10 non-Muslim countries where the Muslim population is rapidly growing. In this video, we will be exploring countries where the Muslim population is growing quickly, despite not being traditionally Muslim countries. Starting at number 10, we have China. Although freedom of religion is limited in China, it's estimated that the country has a Muslim population of 21 to 28 million, which makes up about 1.6% to 2% of the total population. The country has the largest Muslim population, known as Uyghur Muslims in Xinjiang province. Muslims are present throughout China, with significant populations found in provinces such as Xinjiang, Gansu, Qinghai, and Yunnan. Notably, Xinjiang is home to the largest Muslim population in China, with approximately 50% of the region's population being Muslim. Other regions with high concentrations of Muslims in China include Ningxia Hui Autonomous Region, Tianjin Municipality, and Hebei Province. Recently, China has faced criticism worldwide for the alleged torture of Uyghur Muslims. Moving on to number 9, we have the United Kingdom. With a total population of 68 million, approximately 4 million Muslims make up about 6.5% of the population. The United Kingdom's Muslim population has been steadily increasing over the past few decades. This growth rate has been attributed to several factors, including immigration, relatively high birth rates, and conversion. According to data from the Office for National Statistics, the Muslim population in the UK has been growing at an annual rate of approximately 5%, which is significantly higher than the growth rate of the overall population. This trend is expected to continue in the coming years, with some projections indicating that the Muslim population could comprise up to 11% of the UK population by 2050. At number 8, we have India. While India is a predominantly Hindu country, the Muslim population in India has been growing rapidly in recent years, with over 220 million Muslims making up the second largest religious group. The growth rate of the Muslim population in India is estimated to be around 1.9% per year, which is higher than the growth rate of the Hindu population. This demographic trend could have important implications for the social and political landscape of the country. Some experts believe that the increase in conversions to Islam in recent years could also be a contributing factor. However, the rapid growth of the Muslim population in India has also led to concerns among some groups. There have been accusations of discrimination and marginalization of Muslims in various areas of Indian society, including education, employment, and politics. Moving on to number 7, we have Germany. With an estimated 5.3 million Muslims living in the country as of 2023, they make up around 6% of the total population. The presence of Muslims in Germany started to become more noticeable in the 1960s and 1970s, when significant numbers of Muslim immigrants arrived in the country to work and settle down. Factors contributing to the growth of the Muslim population in Germany include immigration, relatively high birth rates, and conversions to Islam. According to some estimates, the Muslim population in Germany is expected to continue growing in the coming years. However, the increase in the Muslim population has also sparked debates and concerns in some quarters. There have been some instances of discrimination and anti-Muslim sentiment in Germany, particularly in the wake of the refugee crisis in 2015. The German government has taken steps to address these issues and promote greater inclusion and diversity in the country. At number 6, we have Italy. Muslims make up approximately 4% of the country's total population, despite steady growth. However, Muslims in Italy face various forms of discrimination, such as laws banning the construction of new mosques and wearing the niqab in public places. Well, in previous video I have shared facts why Muslim women wear hijab. If you haven't watched that video yet, you can get link in description. Nonetheless, Muslim communities in Italy are active and diverse. There are several mosques and Islamic centers throughout the country, and many Muslims are active in Italian society and culture. The growing Muslim population is likely to continue to shape the country's social and political landscape in the coming years. Moving on to number 5, we have Canada. With an estimated Muslim population of around 1.8 million, which accounts for approximately 5% of the total population, the annual growth rate of the Muslim population in Canada is about 3.4%. Muslims in Canada have freedom of religion, and the country's government supports Islam while condemning discrimination and hate crimes against Muslims. At number 4, we have Mexico. Although exact figures on the growth rate of the Muslim population in Mexico are not available, in recent years, Islam has started gaining recognition in the country. It's estimated that by 2050, the Muslim population in the country will increase significantly. Moving on to number 3, we have South Africa. Although South Africa is a predominantly Christian country, Islam has started to become popular in the country, with more than 2% of the country's total population being Muslim. The growth rate of the Muslim population is 2.5% per year, and in recent times, several mosques, Islamic schools, and cultural centers have been established across the country. At number 2, we have Brazil. Brazil has a small but growing Muslim population, primarily composed of immigrants from the Middle East and North Africa, as well as a small number of converts. According to some estimates, the Muslim population in Brazil is expected to double by 2050. Finally, at number 1 is Spain. Islam has a long history in Spain, with Muslims arriving in the 8th century and ruling the country for about 700 years. However, after the fall of Muslim rule, the number of Muslims in the country began to decrease. In the 21st century, the number of Muslims has started to increase again. Currently, the population is about 1.5 million as of 2023. According to various data, it is assumed that the Muslim population of Spain will grow even faster in the future. In conclusion, Islam